So once again, thank you so much, everyone, for being here this evening. I'm going to invite you to find that comfortable reclined position, something that is supported, where you can completely let your body relax. If you're taking care of your lower back, you may want to bend your knees and maybe even tent them together. If you're taking care of any gastro reflux, you may want to be semi-reclined, maybe have a bolster behind your back. And then let's just begin by noticing your arrival to your space, making any last minute adjustments to create comfort for yourself. Begin to notice the thoughts in your mind, bringing the awareness to the thoughts in your mind. Allowing whatever is in your mind to be present here and now, without trying to push any thoughts away or having an expectation of an empty mind. Just noticing what's there. And then for each thought that comes to the surface, placing it on either side of your body. Perhaps noticing if thoughts of earlier today or in the past come to the surface of your mind, placing them on the left side of your body. Noticing if there are any thoughts of the future, things that you have to do, and seeing if you can place those thoughts on the right side of your body. Knowing that if you need to pick any of these thoughts after our time together, that they'll be there. And then let's shift the awareness to our breathing. Noticing the gentle inhale through the nose and a soft exhale through the nose. Breathing in, breathing out. And as you breathe, perhaps noticing the cool inhale through the nose and the warm exhale through the nose. Breathing in, breathing out. And as you breathe, visualize your breathing as if it were an ocean wave. Imagine the inhale drawing the wave away from the shore, and the exhale bringing the water onto the shore. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, the water recedes from the shore. Breathing out, the water returns to the shore. And as you breathe, perhaps noticing the body becoming a little more relaxed, a little more at ease. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. And we'll begin our journey into the practice of Yoga Nidra, allowing my voice to be an anchor in this guided meditation. Begin to bring a feeling of inner relaxation to the whole body. The whole body. Becoming aware of the importance of complete stillness. Aware of your whole body, from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. Complete stillness, complete awareness of the whole body. The whole body. And mentally saying to yourself, I am going to practice Yoga Nidra. Beginning to drop down into the deepest part of yourself, beneath the costumes that we wear, beneath the roles that we play, that place within yourself where nothing changes. This is your true self, that place beyond all suffering remains intact. And from this place of true self, allowing your deepest heartfelt desire to surface. This is your sankalpa, your deepest heartfelt desire. And begin to visualize what your heart's deepest longing would look like. Noticing where you might be, what you might be doing or not doing. Making this image as vivid as you can. And then creating a simple phrase in the present tense that reflects your heart's deepest longing. And it could be something as simple as peace breathes through me. I take time to create joy in my life. I practice the pause. Whatever it is for you, create that simple phrase in the present tense and repeat that phrase to yourself 3 times. And breathing in, exhale, let that go. Imagine now a place where you can be totally relaxed and at ease. And this may be a place that you've been to before, or a place that you create in your own mind. This is your inner sanctuary, and it's a place that you can return to at any time. Noticing where this inner sanctuary might be. Perhaps it's by the ocean, or in a park under a tree. Maybe it's in a forest, or in the comfort of your cozy chair. And noticing if it's light or dark in this inner sanctuary. If it's warm or cool. Visualize this inner sanctuary with as much detail as you can. And then bring that image to the center of your heart. Breathing in and exhale, let that go. Noticing your whole body. Your whole body resting heavily on the surface beneath you. Become aware of the whole body, feeling the sensation of the whole body as radiating energy. Becoming aware of the toes of the right foot, the right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and little toe. All of the toes of the right foot are relaxed. Top of the right foot, sole of the right foot, relaxed. Muscles of the right ankle, shin, and calf, kneecap, back of the knee, right thigh, and hamstring. The whole right leg is warm, heavy, calm, and relaxed. Letting go, letting go, letting go. letting go of any hold, control, or tension, falling deeper and deeper into relaxation, deeper and deeper into surrender. Shifting the awareness to the right hip, right side body, right shoulder, right upper arm, elbow, forearm, and wrist, right hand thumb, index finger, middle finger, fourth finger, little finger. All of the fingers of the right hand are relaxed. Palm of the right hand, forearm, elbow, right upper arm, back of the neck, left shoulder, left upper arm, elbow, forearm, and wrist, left hand thumb, index finger, middle finger, fourth finger, little finger. All of the fingers of the left hand are relaxed. Palm of the left hand, forearm, elbow, left upper arm and shoulder, the whole right arm, the whole left arm, heavy and relaxed. Back of the head, forehead, left eye, right eye, chest, belly, lower back, left hip, left upper thigh, knee, shin, top of the left foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe, sole of the foot, left calf, back of the knee, left upper thigh, the whole left leg, the whole left leg, heavy and relaxed. Letting go, letting go, letting go. The whole front side of the body, the whole back side of the body, together and relaxed. The whole right side of the body, the whole left side of the body, together and relaxed. Visualizing your whole body resting heavily on the surface beneath you. Become aware of your breath, feeling the flow of your breath in and out of your lungs, feeling the natural rhythm of your breath. Your breathing is natural, automatic, no effort, nothing to do, nothing to change. Simple awareness of your breath. Imagine now a bright, beautiful, shining star at the top of your head, radiating rays of pure energy and light. This bright star is illuminating everything in your mind, just as the sun lights up the earth. You can direct this inner light to anything you wish to see, and it will reveal itself for you. Imagine a beautiful red rose, glistening with morning dew. The light from the star is lighting up the rosebud within you. And slowly the petals unfold, exposing the long, delicate stamens at the center. There are many more things you can direct your inner light toward. Following my voice, lighting up each object in your mind as I say them. Full moon, blue sky, the endless sea, sandy beach, brightly colored seashells, rainbow across the sky, a candle flame, warm blanket, cascading waterfalls, tall stands of trees, cool mountain lake, warm sun on your skin, wind in the trees, cliffs above the ocean, snow-capped mountains, birds singing, flowering meadows in spring, birds flying across the sky, dense, rich forest, fresh, clean water, ocean waves, butterflies amongst the flowers, green balloon, sleeping cat, children playing, boat on a river, midday summer sun, white fluffy clouds, rising sun, blue sky, fish swimming in water, red rubber ball, sandy beach, brightly colored seashells, kite flying in the sky, sleeping cat, cascading waterfall, monk in meditation, red triangle, white circle, boat on a river, ocean waves, sleeping cat, butterfly amongst the flowers, yellow square, black dot, falling snowflakes, vast red desert, candle flame, cool mountain lake, wind in the trees, white fluffy clouds, rising sun, setting sun. Now take the star to the center of your mind and visualize it there for a few moments, illuminating your whole mind, increasing your ability to learn, to study, and to accomplish all that you wish to in this life. Imagine now you're walking along a beautiful sandy beach. The sand beneath your toes is warm and soft. And you walk slowly along the beach, and you can hear the waves as they roll onto the shore. The air is warm, and a cool breeze keeps you comfortable. The sun is shining, and you can feel a soft mist from the ocean on your skin. As far as your eye can see, blue ocean water. You continue to walk along the beach, and you decide to walk closer to the water and perhaps put your right toe into the water, allowing the water to just roll onto the top of the right foot. Maybe you decide to put your left foot into the water, allowing the wave to roll onto the top of the left foot. Feeling the temperature of the water, feeling comfortable and at ease. And then you decide to continue walking along the beach, taking slow steps along the sand. And you come towards a piece of driftwood, large enough for you to sit on. And you decide to sit on this piece of driftwood, looking out into the ocean. Noticing the roll of the waves onto the shore. And noticing the water return to the ocean. The waves rolling onto the shore. And the water receding from the shore. And the waves are rhythmic and peaceful. And you decide to stay here for a few moments, taking in this beautiful scenery, taking in this peace within your heart. Then you decide that it's time to leave. And you thank yourself for that time that you took just observing the ocean, observing the waves, and taking in the sun. Relax all efforts, beginning to draw your mind outside of yourself, returning to that gentle inhale and exhale through the nose. You become aware of the natural breathing your natural rhythm of breath. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Aware of your body, your whole body, your whole body and your breath. The body relaxed on the surface beneath you. The breath quiet and slow. The body totally relaxed. The mind completely at ease. Breathing in, breathing out. And then become aware of the position of your body resting on the surface beneath you. And feeling the points of contact that your body makes with the surface beneath you. And beginning to notice the sounds inside of your room and outside of your room. And then beginning to deepen your inhale and lengthen your exhale. Visualizing your space, your surroundings, and then beginning to take gentle movements in the fingers, in the toes, becoming awake and aware, awake and aware. And then taking any larger movements or stretches that the body might be asking for. And then when you feel ready, rolling over onto one side. And taking a moment to thank yourself for taking this time that's just for you. And feel free to stay in this position, or if it feels right, come into a seated position to close out our time together. Breathing in as you exhale, perhaps bringing your hands to heart center. May you be healthy and happy. May you experience peace and safety in your day. The practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. Namaste.